Hi guys.
Welcome back to Black Girl Magic.
We are like struggling.
So who wants to help us with lighting? Like we need somebody to shoot. Like lighting is bad in here.
Put on a light like right.
My boobs look massive, but that's
the norm.
What they are. But they look like it's like one blob right here. But this is my waist. So
exactly. Yeah, it's like a nice.
I want you to know it's my waist. Not my boobs, like
wait,
all the way.
Yeah, it looks like a
shadow. Yeah, that's why I'm like it's ugly. So I'm gonna sit like this. Maybe I want to see it. I don't know.
Wait,
anyway,
keep shifting. Okay,
what is our topic?
So we're gonna start a little series, like a dating series.
Oh, how fun!
Like talking wise,
we have fun when we talk about dating. It's like my favorite thing to do besides shopping.
So I think today. Today, part one is going to be... This is actually inspired by a conversation that Shanae and I had at work.
About what, Lindsay?
So basically, I was like, oh, Shanae, there's this new person who works here. You guys would be so cute together. And she was like, I feel like he wouldn't put his face into it.
Oh, you're just giving away all the details. First of all, we actually have real jobs and real people know us. So you can't just be putting it out there and then people come back and be like, who? Listen, let's just keep it general.
Okay.
Which is what? Coworker love?
Dating with coworkers. Yeah, dating coworkers and like finding love at work and...
Yeah. So I always have experience, right? But anyways,
this should just be the Shanae show.
No, first of all, we're
Lindsay.
talking about this. So I've dated coworkers before, not here at this current job, but at another job I was at, it was very corporate, and I always said
really
as long as it's somebody below me, then whatever they say couldn't hurt me.
So as long as you're dating someone below you.
Right. Level-wise. Not like life-wise. That's not rude.
So rude.
Like, if I'm executive A, I'm not going to date executives at my level or above. I'm going to date below because if they say something, then it's like nobody's going to believe you.
Exactly. Especially as a woman, I feel like, which is horrible to say, but like it's just the reality of the situation. Like if you're a woman and you
have to really look out.
You have to be very careful.
People will think you have motives, and sometimes you just like that person and they fine and they work with you. But looking back at it in general, I just think it's a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea. I've never dated anybody at work.
You haven't?
I've like had a situation.
A situation? Oh, go ahead.
A situation, but it was like not dating. And it was just really, 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 really awkward. Like the next day it was like...
So she said situation. Let's just say what it is. No. Hooking up. I mean, hooking up, dating, any of it at work. Don't do it. Contact beyond work. Besides friendship
is not cute. It's not cute.
It's messy.
It's messy. You have one person who has more feelings than the other, and then you're on your computer and you're like, oh my God,
and then people think you have favorites. When they do find out that people look at you a certain way, it's just messy. I mean, eventually, if it's really that serious, eventually one of y'all going to have to leave.
One or both
of you.
It cannot continue.
It can't. It just won't. It's just not productive.
It's not going
to work. People will always talk.
That is the problem with offices. It's like a mini high school. People are chatty Cathy's.
Oh, yes. And
I'm a chatty
Cathy.
Cathy.
Your business.
I tell everyone's business.
And then there's people who try to be slick about it, but y'all obviously...
We know what's happening.
Okay, y'all
in the supply closet. Right. After hours.
I wonder.
In the back rooms.
People, trust me, somebody always knows and always sees you.
Mm-hmm. They'll be like, oh, well, you guys were talking an awful lot today. Like, what's happening?
And then, of course, you never wanted to interfere with your career or your job. Like, you don't ever want anyone to approach you and be like, hey, this is actually against HR policy. Some companies have, it's called fraternization.
You have to sign a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
Have I ever been in that position where I've signed a paper? Yes.
Oh, you have.
I have. And it was a little different. Like, you couldn't hang out even, like, friends-wise with people who were not in the same level because it presented itself a certain way. So I would just say, really, like...
Do not mix business and pleasure.
But I always say, like, yeah, so-and-so might be fine at work or whatever, but just get out and meet people. Get on, I told y'all.
But also another problem is like, you spend so much time at work. Like, you're here for 8 or 9 hours a day. So, like, you really get to know the people you work with.
I mean, that's true. And we all I feel like we all have that work crush or work husband or wife. And that's okay.
Are you my work wife?
No. Oh, strictly dick. How dare she say that? I've had like work fiancés, work husbands, but yeah.
I just also feel if you're gonna do it, it has to be like really worth it. Like, you gotta be like, okay, you know what? We're in it to win it.
Eventually, like I said, y'all don't have to.
It's gonna
like meaning somebody's gonna have to get a new job.
It's very difficult.
And then don't come here as a couple either.
Oh no.
That's annoying. I know people who did that.
That's so weird. Just start your own family business.
Right.
Like, don't.
That's rude.
No.
Because then you can't have any fun with those people. Like, they're just like...
They're like, oh, well, we're going to go home after work. Or we're going to eat lunch.
Right. But whatever. People do what they want to do.
Amen.
Well...
I think that's all of our
that's
thoughts.
enough for today.
Yeah. So, we will be back.
Don't forget, if you can help us with lighting.
Oh, yeah.
You
seriously? Because...
Holla. Has a location. Holla. Because this is... Boob mass is just not good right now.
It's so bad. Yeah, so just... No.
I'm
talking about me. No.
And we're so dark. Like, we're dark.
Like, we're really dark
skin. We like dark skin. But we ain't this dark. Not that it matters, but we just are almost
It's a lot.
Out. So...
Let us know.
And
we'll be back next week with another...
we'll be back with a topic.
Yeah, another topic in the series. Okay. Bye, guys.